I was called to come and diagnose this car, and the injector 1 is not working. But before I can say it's from the control board, I have to check and know everything. I did not bring my scope with me, so I'm having difficulties checking if it is from the injectors. So I used my other multimeter, and I set it to AC volts. So this is the AC volt I'm getting, this from injector 2. So I back probe the injector 2 connection, and I'm getting this voltage, and you can see the frequency from the top, which is 740 something, around 740 Hz. So from here I will disable it with my Maziscope. So I'll try and stop the injector 2, which is written here, cylinder 2 injector disabled. So I'll disable it. So when I disable it, you can see the frequency has changed, and it has dropped, and now the vehicle is vibrating. But when I go back to my Maziscope and hit stop, then when I get back to my multimeter, you can see now it has gone around 2.0, and it can drop to 1.9. So this is the injector 2 working. So I'll change the pin to injector. I'll change the pin to injector 1. The injector which is not working. So now back probe injector 1. So I'll go to the Maziscope and escape and try and disable injector 1. And you see it runs to 0, the frequency runs to 0, and there is no difference. You see the frequency is 0, 0, and it runs to 0. So let me do a stop. Then let me move to another injector, which is injector 4. Okay. So now I'll change it to the second injector, which is injector 3. Which is injector 3. Okay, so now injector 3 is working, and you can see the voltage, the AC voltage that I'm getting, and the frequency that I'm getting. So now I'll disable it. I'll disable it, which is injector 3. Then you can feel the vibration, and now you can see the frequency has run down totally. So now the frequency is down, and the voltage is almost 0.7 millivolts, 6.3 millivolts, very low, and the frequency also is around 200. So now I'll move the test to the second injection, and now it is working. So now you can see the frequency is back, and the voltage also is back. So now I'll move back to the last cylinder, which is cylinder 4, injector 4, disabling. So now I've set it on injector 4, and you can see the frequency and the voltage also, the AC voltage also. So now I'll try and disable it, which is the cylinder 4 injector disabling. So after disabling it, when I come to check my multimeter, you can see the voltage has run down and the frequency also is down. So which means the injectors are working now. It wasn't working at first, which was the injector 1. So I'll try and identify why it's happening this way. Thank you.